Good morning, everyone. This is Rafegal, and we are gonna do some more Final Fantasy 6 T-Edition. I'm okay with that. We're heading into the Opera House, which I am very excited about. One of the best sections in the game. Holy crap, that was a lot of damage. I just had the realization that I'm not going to get to level my lower level characters up before we get into the boss fights in this. But I guess we just see how it goes. And now I'm vaguely curious. Should be one more fight for Edgar to get a level, so I figure that's worth it. I am starting to think that Sabin needs to re-equip the shield because he is getting his butt kicked already. He has lots of hit points, but he doesn't have a lot of defense. So I mean, if we're gonna steal something, I'm okay with it being Phoenix Downs. That wasn't quite enough. I suppose the other option is I could do enough fights to get some of the characters to their next Esper. Namely, I could get Locke finished up on Kieran. Having regen and cure on another character feels like it could be good. Okay, so we've got our level. Ah, it's you again. Read that letter. So Setsu's taking to snatch Maria away. He'll probably appear right at the climax of the first act. He loves to make an entrance. Alright, when he shows up, we'll jump out and nab him. Dear me, no, you'll ruin the performance. I'll lose my job. But if you don't do anything... Oh, this is simply horrible. I want the show to be a success, but I don't want Maria to be abducted. Let him grab her. We'll use a decoy. Once he's got her, we'll follow him right back to his airship. If all goes well, we should be able to commandeer it. Are you mad? If anything should happen to Maria... That's why we use a decoy. We hide Maria someplace safe. You said that Celes looks like Maria, right? Just a minute. She can be our Maria. We'll let Setzer kidnap her and lead her to the airship. Brilliant! Hold on there, I'm a former general, not some opera floozy. Celis's sprite work is by far one of my favorite things in this hack so far. Maria. That's the spirit. Wahaha, I've got my own little surprise plan for y'all, just like Setzer. It'll be tons of fun. Isn't anyone gonna read it? Oh, Ultros, you tried. As far as the original Final Fantasy VI goes, I still feel like this is one of its greatest achievements, one of the things that really sets it aside as far as the quality of the game goes. The artistry of this whole scene. The sprite work of the orchestra is interesting, but the fact that they wrote the first act of effectively an opera, and more importantly, composed it and then converted it into SNES music. If you were not aware, there is a full version of the opera that has been, well, I guess it'd be an operetta, I think. I'm not super up to date on my terminology for that. But yeah, they've actually performed I think it's like a 25-minute version of this first act with a full orchestra and actual opera singers. Go on, give her some encouragement. I'll go check in on things in the dressing room. Hope this works. You always been that pretty? Wow. Why did you stand up for me when you did? Because I'm tired of standing by and doing nothing while I lose the girls I like. Am I just a replacement for her? That ribbon suits you. I have to go on stage soon. This next scene's an important one. Maria starts to worry that something's happened to Draco and pours her feelings into song. Shouldn't you check on the score one last time? Okay. Glad I checked, because this is different lyrics. You're only here to quiet my fear, guide me. just did. So that dialogue change with Locke and Celis is amazing. That makes me happy. I'm gonna stop talking as much for this though. Come, Maria, dance with me. Ha ha ha. Prince Ralts is looking for his dance partner. Leave the past behind. Our kingdom is a part of the East now. I love the addition of the shooting star in the background. It's such a minor thing. But with the line about darkness and starlight, like, it's such a little nod to that. Final Fantasy has a history of choreographed sprite dancing, with the dancing girls in Final Fantasy IV and V especially. You were wonderful, Celis. I owe you guys one, so I'm gonna jam up your opera. Ultras. Okay. cut back to where we were already in progress. And the tension on the stage matches, and the music, therefore, adjusts accordingly. So we never actually get to see what happens at this point, which is amazing. Let's see if Maria can shrug this off. This is heavier than I thought. It's gonna take me 5 minutes to push this thing off. You haven't a second to lose. Talk to the stagehand in the room up to the right. He'll help you there. The impresario sent you. You need to get up to the catwalks, lower the switch on the right, but don't touch the others. So, with the party we've got, we should be okay to deal with the rats on the way pretty quickly. We've kind of been doing the this one pattern, and we're gonna keep doing it. Because AoE attacks are what these guys do well. Edgar and Sabin have very reliable AoE. That's one of the reasons that they are really good in the vanilla game. I totally didn't even see that one. So once again, Phoenix Dance and Flash. This gives us, especially for 5 enemies, just a really good coverage to make sure that we can take out as many of them as fast as possible. Okay. Just wanted to make sure nobody was too close to a level. Okay. That's one of my other favorite parts of this. The crowd mumbling. It's such a simple thing. Those two flattened. There's no one to win the girl. How could this story possibly continue? Neither Draco nor Ralst will win Celus's hand. It is I, Locke, the world's premier adventurer, who shall take her as my wife. Oh dear, what dreadful acting. Silence, knave, you stand in the presence of octopus royalty. A lowborn thief like you could never defeat me. I challenge you to a duel. Might as well make the most of this. Music! Okay. For whatever reason, we don't get Celis for this. Did you miss me? Okay. So the important part there was getting Sabin that back attack when we could. When you hit an enemy from behind, you do extra damage. Get him, ulti. Wait, seriously? And Ultros is weak to fire. Here, over here. Okay. He moves around? Get real. Maria's never going with you. So our first summon. Get some regen going. So once he turns around again, that big hit from Sabin. Well, I'm well armed and ready for action. He needs our help. That regen makes a huge difference. Acid rain. Having fun yet? Turned around just as the other two are getting lined up to attack, which is great. That's unfortunate that we got that attack there. You called? Please stop that. Don't throw money at the performers. It's dangerous. That is amazing. I love the little additions to this. Toad, buddy, pal. Okay, that's cool. So right now, Locke's main purpose was just to get regen. So I don't mind if he's a Toad a little longer. Edgar and Sabin are doing the heavy lifting right now. I bet you hate it when I show up, huh? Well, too bad. Bull. Okay, we're gonna toss a high potion at Sabin. Yeah, see, that did much less damage. The regen should be enough to help, but never mind. That's kind of what I was worried about. We definitely need him back up on his feet. I love the fact that they're specifically targeting Locke, because he's the one who spoke up and was doing his terrible acting. Get the regen back up. Here, over here. He's not in trouble. He doesn't need your help. I'm well armed and ready for action. I feel like we've heard that pun before. Thwarted again! I feel like such a sucker. I hate to ink and run, but I am an octopus. Hold it right there. Setzer! A man of my word, Empresario. I'm taking Maria. What? Unforeseen twists at every turn, just as we think Maria's become Locke's new bride. She's dragged off by Setzer instead. What fate lies in store for her now? Be sure to come back for part 2! So, I realize that I have already gushed enough, but I love this scene. Everything from the color scheme of that gold and red, to the music, to the fact that they have the opera, or the orchestra there with the motions going the whole time, is phenomenal. Give you plenty of attention later. Setzer, stop being rapey. What a performance! You're a great fake actress, Celis. Enough. Real show starts now. Time for Act 2. Where did Setzer go? Should be right back. Okay. What are you doing in here? You're not Maria, are you? Setzer, we need your help. We need to get to Vector, and your ship is the only... If you're not Maria, then we have nothing to talk about. Wait, we heard that your ship is the finest vessel in the world, and that you were the world's greatest gambler. I'm the king of Figaro. If you help us, you'll be well rewarded. Come with me. And you'll... Don't misunderstand me. I haven't said I'll help you. Business has been awfully slow lately, thanks to the Empire. You're not the only one suffering. The Empire's been toppling towns and villages left and right. They're abusing their magitech power, trying to take over the world. My kingdom was allied with the Empire until recently. Maybe you want to be a slave to the Empire, but I sure don't. We're at least together in hating the Empire, right? So, you know, I think you might even be cuter than Maria. Alrighty. If you become my wife, I'll help you. Otherwise... What? Are you crazy? Fine. Great, it's settled. But I have some conditions. We flip this coin. If it's heads, you help us. If it's tails, I'm yours. Well, Mr. Gambler? Ha! I like it. I accept. You marry that guy. Locke, it's none of your business. I can make my own decisions. I'm a grown-ass woman. Heads. I win. Now it's time for you to hold up your end of the bargain. A valuable trinket indeed. I've never seen a two-headed coin before. A coin? Edgar, don't tell me. I'm afraid you've been hustled, Mr. Gambler. That's part of the game now, isn't it? How low can you stoop? I love it! Alright, I'll help you. Gambling against the Empire with nothing to lose but my life. I haven't felt so excited in years. My life is a chip in your pie. Ante up. Can't believe this clunky thing can still fly. You sure it'll stay in the air? When things fall, they fall. Life's a game of chance. You play your cards and fate plays hers. They'll spot us in the air from miles away if we try to fly in this thing in the Empire. We better land a safe distance away. Sounds like a good idea. I'll stay on board and keep the ship ready and take off at a moment's notice. I forgot that we didn't get a chance to switch characters again at this point. That's less good. Oh well. It'll be fine. Once again, very simple use of what we're going to eventually see as the way that you travel with the airship, eventually. But the way that they do it in this, where you see Vector, you know, in the distance, is amazing. Okay, well, that is clearly where we're going to stop for now. So, hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.